Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to another round of street vlogging, and we are going to be discussing as we normally do in this channel. And I wish to use this great opportunity to thank all of you who have been supporting us, who have been watching our videos. I must say kudos to all of you, because with you, that's why this channel keep on growing. But you need to do more, because 99% of those who watch our videos has not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Do you want to support this homeland channel to grow bigger and bigger and better? Do that quickly. Do not watch unless you have subscribed. But I'm just asking you, if you wish. It's all your wish. So that's why we're here. Everybody has the right to do whatever he wants. I'm still Kodili-nye, and today we are going to be discussing the possibility that Onitsha is going to be great again. Yes, Onitsha is going to be great again because, as you know already, there are a lot of pressure on the government and the people to basically turn Onitsha around, and that's why that if you watch around now, you can see quite a few investments that are coming up, and these investments are going to change things. The only thing remaining now is the government to move ahead to invest in basic infrastructure that Onitsha needed, that have been lacking, like expansive roads, beautified areas, green areas, getting the street tidied up by planting more trees and making the whole place look like a habitable area, and also beautifying it more and more. There are a lot of things to be done in Onitsha. I know that the government have a plan, but although they are very slow in getting Onitsha moving again, the outdated markets need to be completely, some of them need to be taken away and rebuilt. The planting of houses need to commence immediately. I know the government have been slow in this process, and expired buildings need to be taken away and rebuilt. That's what the government need to do. And the issue of electricity supply, which has hampered the development of nature, need to be immediately looked into. And if you look at also the issue of leisure, Onitsha is like a prison house at the moment, because people have nowhere to enjoy themselves. There's nowhere to exercise. There's nowhere, because of the government failed completely to get this city to be habitable to human beings. So that's why there's a lot of pressure on the government that they need to do more. The prof need to do something now. The prof has done some few roads, but at the moment, it's a drop in the ocean. People has not felt it that much, because it's not like eye-catching like Alex Oti has done in Aba, or what Peter Mba is doing in Enugu. Although some people will say, Peter Mba roads look also substandard, but at least you can see that he's doing a lot of roads in the city of Enugu. If Soludo will do something like between 50 to 100 roads in Onitsha, and expand some of them to dual carriageways linking one another, it will actually make Onitsha to come good again. So that's what every of us are hoping for. And with the federal government awarding the Onitsha-Owe road, hopefully they will do that, because they keep on awarding roads in the east, but most of them are not being done. They announce it on the radio. There is a big celebration. After that, it's abandoned. So if the federal government under the Minister of Works, Umahi, will actually put in effort as he's doing in other parts of the country, I do believe that Onitsha-Owe road will basically open Onitsha to mega things to come. That's what we are all wishing for. That's what we hope for. That has to be done. And the Enugu-Onitsha road also. But not only doing this road, the Anambra State government need to look at the environment. It's very important, because even if you do the roads and there are a lot of sand on it, it doesn't augur well for a government of a professor of economics and the government of Soludo, who has actually who lived in London and live in these major cities of the world. He need to be proactive. He need to do things and do it in a good way. So that's what we are here for. And but is Onitsha improving? Onitsha basically is improving than how Governor Soludo met it. Soludo met a city that has completely collapsed because of the past administration of Anambra State led by former Governor Willie Obiano, completely abandoned Onitsha and ruined Onitsha completely. And what was left of Onitsha is walking signposts all over the place, and heaps of rubbish bins and decaying infrastructure, bad roads everywhere, collapsed infrastructure basically. So Soludo is trying to do something in Onitsha, but what he need to make an impact in Onitsha is basically to actually see him doing expansive roads, getting roads up to 100 roads at once done. That's where people will basically see his impact in Onitsha, because you cannot just do 10 roads and expect to see impact of it in that city, because it's quite an important city which you need to show much love. And how you can do that is basically to grab it by the horn and do what's necessary to be done. It must be like a revolution. He must be passionate about Onitsha. He must tidy up the environment. He must get most of these major roads painted. All the major houses on these major roads painted with color coding and all those things. He must have a policy. He must have a street lighting all over the. I think they must have a policy that, compel the house owners, estate developers, layouts to have street light all over, and the government will put street light in all the major streets of Onitsha. The rest of the other area will be given 6 months to put street light everywhere, so that the city should be a symbol of the light of the nation. If Anambra State is the light of the nation, you expect the street light working, you expect the electricity working everywhere, because we are light. We cannot be harboring darkness. And the issue of security should be tackled henceforth. I know that there are improved security in Onitsha, but they need to improve more and more. If they want to recruit more people, let them do that. Let the people pay the tax. Let the government also harvest the increased business activity and nightlife. They need to do something, because the nightlife has to be returned back to the city of Onitsha. I know it has not been, Onitsha has not been known for nightlife, but we need to create night economy where the people will walk freely in the street, and no molestation, no kidnap or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? They need to recreate that again. Onitsha must come good again. Onitsha must be a livable and a prosperous city. We must be proud of Onitsha. Actually, the people of Onitsha, a lot of people has invested so much in Onitsha, but it's down to the government to formulate policies that encourage more investment, mega investment that can change things and make Onitsha more competitive. Onitsha can be so beautiful if the government actually plan it properly. That's what we are looking at. The riverfront is a gold mine waiting to be tapped. I don't know what the prof is waiting for. I don't know why the delay. We must make hay while the sun shines. I don't know what you think about this. Go to the comment section. Do you think what we are talking about Onitsha is a true reflection of what needs to be done? Thank you for joining us again. Thank you for supporting us, and have a wonderful time wherever you are. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Have a wonderful time, and God bless you. See you in the next one. Bye.